And I was escorting Judy Garland around. I was her escort. And I'd bring her out to the bars and things.
We have to dedicate this 15-minute morning show podcast to Garrett's hair.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
You can braid it.
Look at that. I like it. I like fucked up hair like that. That's great. I wish I could do that.
I would just like to have some hair. That would be great. If I just had some.
Little hair.
A little more.
Hair.
Be nice.
There's Froggy. Scotty B is in his guest bedroom, I guess. But we can't hear him.
No.
There's Gandhi and Scary and Straight Nate, who looks like TJ, who used to be on our show.
Yep.
It's crazy how much you look like him.
Danielle and Garrett and Dave Brody. Hi, guys. Welcome back from your weekend.
I think Brody got a haircut. Brody, did you get a haircut?
No.
Oh.
It's just falling out.
It looks
Fuck
a little
you,
more.
Scary.
It looks like he got a cut. He looks different than last time.
I love how Brody and Scary get along. Like, Scary makes it. Brody's like, fuck you, Scary. It's like,
I just made a joke.
Anyway, let's try to get along, boys, can we?
Poor Brody, man.
uh,
They're an ass for Scary.
I'm down in the basement, and 2 stories up, the one and only Uncle Johnny. Should I try to conjure him into the room?
yeah.
Yes, please.
Hold on. Let me call him.
What will take longer? Getting him in the Zoom room or having him come downstairs?
Zoom
room for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
He'll make
I
it.
don't know.
The Zoom room from upstairs.
Have you seen him walk? I mean,
I saw Uncle Johnny this weekend, and he was wearing maybe my favorite outfit I've ever seen him
What
wear.
was it?
Which was a Hello Lady sweatshirt, a gold chain outside of it, and then football pants. Like actual footballs with like something on it that had to do with football. I was like, this is an interesting combo.
Hello, lady.
Uncle Johnny, come down and join us for the 15-minute morning show podcast.
Okay.
Do you remember how to get down here?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, did I catch you in the middle? He hung up on me.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm going to wear house shoes. You know those cheap house shoes you get at hotels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear these in the house so I don't, track my stuff in from outside. So then I look up, he's walking around outside in house shoes. I mean,
I
you
hate
look like
that.
you need to be committed.
And that
Elvis,
defeats
who do
the
you have to
purpose.
watch? Who do you have to watch more? So your 2 dogs or Uncle Johnny when he's over?
I don't know. Someone's shitting all over the floor in there. I think
Well,
it's
I
Uncle
hope
Johnny.
it's not Uncle Johnny. I hope it's the dogs, really.
I don't know. So he should be down here in a minute if he remembers how to roll down the staircase. And, here, is that you, Johnny? Yeah. Oh, Johnny, here, get these headphones over here.
He made it.
Are you want to sit down?
Does he have his hair and teeth in?
No, he has his teeth in, not his hair.
Okay.
No, that microphone doesn't work. You'd have to use those headphones right there. All right. You got to come over here with me.
Oh, my gosh. I can't.
Too close, though.
It's going to be awesome.
Don't get too close.
Come over here. No, okay, put the headphones. Can you hear me? Can you hear me in the headphones? No. You're going to turn the knob.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on now.
What?
I saw Uncle Johnny in an
you go. Can you hear
Instagram
us?
video that was on yesterday on Instagram, and he was wearing that same exact sweater. Has he not changed out of that sweater?
You have that old man smell. Here, come
Stop.
Hey, Johnny.
It's my sweatshirt. I decided to keep it on for, it was only 2 days.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just 2 days.
You can see everyone right here. See?
Oh, hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Uncle Johnny.
Johnny,
Hello,
have you
lady.
showered? Have you showered?
I'm going to when I get home today. I'm leaving in about an hour.
Oh, the poor guy that
my
has to drive you home.
Oh, boy.
I don't smell that bad.
You smell like an old man.
That
Oh,
bad.
Yeah, well,
Uncle
you should
Johnny.
Talk up the, look who you got, Alex, up there spotting all over the place.
Uncle Johnny, what was the most embarrassing thing you did this weekend?
What-
That doesn't make sense. He doesn't think anything he does is embarrassing.
I didn't do anything.
So
Did
then,
I do
Elvis, what was the
anything
most embarrassing thing he did?
I don't know. Gandhi, what's the most? Oh, here's Alex. Oh, great. What's up, Alex?
Yeah, Uncle Johnny took out his penis more this weekend than I've ever.
Yeah, he showed his penis to Gandhi. Do you remember that, Gandhi?
I do. I remember that we named it after a food item. I won't say what the food item was, but we
Pickle?
did decide
Was it a
what
raisin?
Was it
No.
What do we name it?
Broccoli?
No, it's
do
a
we name
garlic
it?
knot. Remember the garlic knot?
It doesn't look like anything that would be anywhere on a person's body.
We're very sorry about that.
Here's the problem. As you know, as he's getting older, his penis has been retracting into his body, and he can't dig it out.
You
Right?
can't pull it out?
Because of the operations that I had, they pulled out those tubes and everything went in.
I thought it was his belly button.
Yeah, Uncle
So
Johnny
wait,
has an
is
innie
it just
for
like a
penis.
tiny like mushroom thing sticking out?
Ask Gandhi. She saw it.
Gandhi, is it like a little mushroom thing?
I can't really describe it. No, it's not. There's nothing, and correct me if I'm wrong, Uncle Johnny, there's nothing actually like sticking out. It has actually
Anywhere.
retracted in, and imagine like it's a little twisted. There's like, it looks like a garlic knot on the bottom of his stomach.
It's
a
painful.
horrible
He'll show you.
thing.
He'll show you.
I
No,
went,
thank
I
you.
went to him. I said, "Please give me my thing back."
Yes.
Aw.
He wants his
whole life
wiener
I
back, and
had-
I'm on his side.
I had a normal thing for years. Now I have this. I don't know what the hell it is.
So how do you
Garlic
aim
knot.
when you pee?
I
Yeah.
have to pull it out.
Oh, so it does
Nice.
pull out. So it's almost like retractable.
So wait. So when you pull it out
turtle.
and then you pee, then when you let go, does it like snap back?
Yeah, it goes right back in again.
It's like a Jack in the Box.
And if I have to sit down and pee, it goes over my balls and down into into the toilet.
There we
Like a
go.
waterfall, right? Like a
It's
babbling brook.
Cascades over your scrotum.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
So then
It's
you
like
got to
a
wipe your whole
waterfall.
scrotum off?
Yes. Is this a scrotum podcast we're doing?
No, you can. It's a scrotum pocket. No, you can say whatever you want. We're on the podcast right now.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
This morning he says,
Scrotum-
I
a
turned the
scrotum
radio
podcast?
on and I heard Froggy say fuck. I'm like, you can't say fuck on the radio. I said, that was the podcast, Uncle John.
No shit.
There you go.
I heard that too.
Are we done with Uncle Johnny's penis talk? Or is this...
Yeah, what do you want to know about the podcast?
What?
All right, well, here,
don't need to know
okay, yeah.
anything.
But can we ask him anything or no?
Yeah, ask Uncle Johnny anything.
All right, so Johnny, when you get a boner, like does it then stick out or do you got to pull that out too?
Honey, if I got a boner, I'd be so happy. I always say, get it up, it's yours.
I want to hear one of Uncle Johnny's classic stories of the days when he was a bouncer, at nightclubs, and and what he used to do. I heard you were a goon, right?
Yeah, well, I was a bouncer at I can't think of the name. It was in the Upper East Side. She was married to the is it Elaine's? Not Elaine's. She was married to the Elizabeth Taylor married him.
Richard Burton?
Richard Burton, Sybil Burton's. It was called Sybil's, and it was on the Upper East Side in the 60s, and I was escorting Judy Garland around. I was her escort, and I'd bring her out to the bars and things. And I was the bouncer there during the week. And during the week, Patty Duke and Liza Minnelli came in. And they were sitting at the bar, and they were having cocktails. And I said, hi, because I saw her earlier at the house. And I says, all right, girls, how you doing tonight? They said, fine. I went back out to the door, and then the owner of the club came over and said, Johnny, you got to ask them to leave. I said, do you know who they are? They can't leave. And he goes, Johnny, they're doing cocaine at the bar.
Oh.
This is back in the 60s, 70s. And I said, oh, no, they wouldn't. And so he says, they must leave. So I went up there. I said, girls, you got to leave. And that was very embarrassing.
You had to kick Liza Minnelli out
That's
of a bar.
crazy.
Hey, Johnny, what was the toughest you ever got at the bar? Like, what was your tough guy story?
Did you used to beat people up, Johnny?
Did you punch Liza Minnelli?
Well, if they got me upset, because I change a little. You want to hear a little?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Hey, don't fuck with me. Get the fuck over here.
That's pretty effective. Holy
I'll
shit,
kick
Uncle
your ass
Johnny.
out the fucking door.
Yeah.
I never heard this side of you, Johnny.
Me
That's
either.
a good one.
Wow. None of us have heard that ever. You unleashed the beast.
Yeah, well, that happens when I'm on the street. If anybody,
I will pull you out of here like a
Yes.
Alex, did you hear your Uncle Johnny do that?
Oh, I heard him.
Oh, I've done it many times.
I have a question. For Uncle Johnny. Uncle Johnny, now you had sex with Merv Griffin, correct?
Yes.
Now, was this just a friendship thing, or did you say that you were a gigolo and he paid you for sex?
No, he didn't pay me.
Okay.
No,
Did he?
He gave me a free seat at the show.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he did.
His seat.
Did you ever operate as a gigolo?
Yes, but very short time, they wanted me to become a hooker. And so they said, Johnny, we're going to set you up with some people.
Wait, who's they?
Yeah, who's
This
that?
was another hooker who met me on the street.
Right. Is this your pimp?
Because he met me through Judy and everything. So he says, why don't you, you could do this. And I said, well, I don't know. It's $500. This is back in the 60s.
And what did you have to do for $500? Like, was there a pay scale?
I
Was
had
there?
to go to bed with them.
But what did you have to do?
So-
Like, just like, give them a little handy, or did you have to go all the way?
Well, what I did is I got in a cab. We went to the hotel by Central Park South,
Right.
the Hilton or whatever it is. We went there, and we went. I got out of the cab. I said, "That's all right. I got this." And we went into the bar.
Wait, you paid?
Just a minute.
You paid?
So we went into the bar.
Wait, I like how he steals my microphone.
No, because I got to finish the story. You're trying to cut in the middle. So we go to the bar. He orders it. What are you going to have? I says, I'll have this. And he said, he'll have a drink. And we, because he had his room upstairs. So we ordered the drinks. He says, you ready to go? And I said, sure. I says, could we get the check, please? I'll take care of that. And so he looked at me and he says, how long have you been doing this? I says, not long. Why? He says, we're supposed to pay.
The worst hooker ever.
You would have wound up paying him for
hooker
sex.
ever. So I went upstairs. He tried to do something. I turned my back to him and I jerked him off from behind. I've never been a hooker since.
That was a fabulous ending to that story.
Didn't see that coming.
Neither did he, Garrett. He turned his back to him.
I don't know. No one saw
Wait a
it.
minute. He turned his back to him and jerked him off from. Were you behind him or in front of him?
No, he was laying in bed facing me, and I turned around because I didn't want to look at him.
That's the worst hooker ever. You're the worst hooker ever.
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Yeah. Eye contact is extra. Good for you, Uncle Johnny.
You had one job, and you screwed it up.
I screwed that up.
How we doing on time, Frog?
Oh, we got just 2.5 minutes. We got room for another story if Uncle Johnny's
Yes,
got more.
we do.
Oh my God.
Uncle Johnny.
Johnny, did you ever sleep with women? Did women pay you for sex?
No. Well, I did sleep with a couple women, and they never paid me. But I kept getting very confused because there was nothing there when I went down.
Oh my God.
They had like you have, Johnny, an
Where'd it
innie.
go? And now I'm living the whole story in my life, but now it's inside of me.
Exactly. Now you're paying the price.
I'm paying the price.
I would love this as a
Love you
cartoon.
so much. I know.
Oh my God.
How many
was
how
one
many
of the
different
most
women have you been with, Johnny?
I was with 3.
Oh.
What were you asking, Danielle?
One of the most impressive things, other than these stories, that Uncle Johnny has ever told me is how many blenders he could have going at once. How many drinks he was able to make at one time.
That's where the hello lady came from when you were talking about earlier. I had 36 blenders. I'd made 120 drinks in 6 minutes, and it was 55 years ago. And I was bartending, and everybody would be around there handing out these drinks, and I'd say, hello, lady, because they would say, how much? And they'd be digging for money, and I had 5 deep at the bar. So that's where the hello, lady come from. Hello, lady, come on, I'm busy here.
Can we try to recreate that?
Huh?
Can we try to recreate that?
37 blenders? Can you do that?
36 blenders.
No, we'll break your record. We'll get 37 blenders.
I'm too old now. That was 55 years ago. I was like 24 years old. 25.
You were only 45 then.
Yeah.
I'm
How
gonna be-
many blenders do you think you could do now then?
I'm going to be 79 in April. What?
Yeah.
How many blenders could you handle now?
3.
I do now. I do about 6.
Wow.
That's still a
6
lot
or
more,
7.
more than I
Yeah.
could do. Good for you.
How many men could you handle at once now?
Nothing.
Rocky.
With your back turned.
I don't know.
2?
It's over for me for that. I just enjoy looking.
My favorite part of all of this is that Uncle Johnny just nonchalantly said, I met the hookers, through Judy. You met hookers through Judy Garland?
No, I met them while I was bringing her out to the gay club.
Oh, okay. I had a lot of questions there.
I didn't.
Nice.
Well, this was a great. What a nice surprise for
It
Uncle
was.
Johnny to drop in for
Yes,
our
I
15
like that.
Show podcast.
Yeah, I want to hear more of your bouncer voice.
Yeah, send us off in your bouncer voice, Johnny.
All right, fuck off, Scary. Don't fucking with me, because you're going to be in trouble, you see?
Hey, you see?
Your ass will be out the door in no time.
Well, with that said, peace out, Uncle Johnny.
Peace out, everybody.
I love him so much.
Oh Lord. All right. Why don't you take a bath?